Hey guys, so we got Monday Night Football tonight, and I am hyped for this game. When I tell you guys I'm hyped, I'm always hyped for primetime games, but this game's different, bro. I don't know what it is, but everyone's acting like this is a bad game for props and all that. I don't know what they're talking about. This is looking like a great game. I can't wait for this game tonight. So I'm going to show you a few things first, and then I'm going to get into it. I think I'm going to give you, like I always do, a two-man lock, one that's guaranteed going to hit. And then I'm actually going to do a six-man tonight because, like I said, I like the props a lot, and I think I have a pretty good six-man tonight. So first I want to show you what happened yesterday. So I posted this video for Sunday. I gave like a six-man slip, but I wasn't giving like a six-man slip that I thought was going to hit. I was giving six slips. I was just showing you the six best picks, and I was basically like, pick whatever picks you want out of this, use them how you want to use them. These are just my six favorite props for Sunday. And then I was like, at least four out of six of them are going to hit. If not, you never have to watch my videos again. You could unsubscribe. Four out of six of these are hitting. I was super confident in it. I'll show you what ended up happening. This is the slip. So we got Saquon was easy. That easily hit. Gino was easy. That was a free hit. Chuba Hubbard, that was a close one. It was painful watching towards the end, but he hit, so we're all good. CD, this was, like I said, I told you guys, you couldn't pay me to take the under on this. This was so free. And then Kareem Hunt, man, absolutely fucking screwed us. That was the most painful game I think I ever watched, dude. He went into the second half needing 14 yards. 14 yards. He had 7 carries in the second half against the worst running defense in the league. He needed to average more than 2 yards a carry to hit, and he couldn't do it. The motherfucker averaged 2 yards a carry and missed by a yard. That was painful. So we should have hit 5 out of 6 easily. Easily should have hit 5 out of 6, but it was still a pretty good day. We hit four, like I said. We hit the four, so that's good. Kamara, that was a rough game. I don't even want to talk about Kamara. Right, that was bad. And then last night, last second, I posted this slip. This was just a two-man lock for Sunday Night Football. And like I told you guys last video, you guys got to follow the TikTok because that's where I posted it because I didn't have time to make a video. I'm not always going to have time to make a video for you guys. So I posted it right here. I posted the lock right here and then it hit. And so you guys got to follow that because I'm going to give like last second two-man locks on that. All right. I'm trying to help you guys out. You got to follow that TikTok. All right. And then so yeah, we can get into it right now. This was my last primetime game though. If you guys know, if you guys been following for a couple of videos at least, you know my favorite thing is primetime, and that's what I'm absolute best at. It's not even close. I'm like really good at primetime. So this was last primetime. We got fucking screwed again. I'm so close to hitting a six-man for primetime. This is the night. I'm telling you guys, this is the night. But this was last Thursday Night Football. We hit 4 out of 6. Fucking D Hop tied, and then this one rebooted, which was so annoying because he would have hit. He had 2 tackles and assists in like the first 2 minutes of the game. This would have hit, but it is what it is. So we're gonna go at it again. All right, we're gonna go after it. So first things first for the two-man. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna go rush receiving. We're gonna go Austin Eckler. So Jets are horrible at running defense. Their rush defense is absolute trash. So, you would think, why not just take the rushing yards for Eckler? The only thing with that is, I don't hate it. He's probably going to hit that, let's be honest. The reason I'm doing this, it's kind of like an insurance policy because after Palmer went down last week for the Chargers, Palmer's out this week. After he went down, um, Herbert just started feeding Eckler and Quentin Johnson. So I think Eckler's going to have another game where he's probably hitting this line too. Eckler's probably hitting every line tonight. Okay, I think Eckler's going to go off. When fantasy score comes out, if it comes out for Eckler, that's not a bad one either. But I like this one because I think he's going to get a lot of rushing yards because their rush defense sucks. But then he's also going to get a good amount of receiving yards because they're just going to feed him because Palmer's out. And they basically only have 2 receivers now. So That's why I like rush plus receiving. I don't know which one. He's probably going to get 90 yards with just one of them. I just don't know which one it's going to be. So we're going rush plus receiving. This is a fucking lock, I'm telling you guys. So then next we'll go um, receiving yards. We're going Garrett Wilson. So Garrett Wilson has been playing really well like the last 2 games. The matchup's amazing for him. Chargers can't defend any receivers to save their life. So the matchup's great. And we got, 13 targets, 12 targets, 100 yards, 90 yards. He's playing great. This is a horrible team. It's probably going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a high scoring game, but I think it's going to be a close game. So I think there's going to be a lot of yards in this game. Maybe not a lot of touchdowns, but definitely a lot of yards. That's why I'm going with a lot of yards on a lot of these props. So this is a lock, guys. This is hitting. I'm trying to tell you guys every primetime. I think we're still undefeated in 2-mans for primetime. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're still undefeated. So hopefully we keep that going tonight. This should be free. Oh no, we lost one. We lost one. Okay, I'm an honest man. I'm going to tell you when I lose. I lost one primetime game this year. Okay, but this 2-man lock, that's free. Okay, so that's what we're doing for the 2-man. If you just want to do that, if you got big balls and you want to go for a 6-man, keep watching because I'm going to give you a 6-man. All right, this shit is hitting, bro. I'm going to be pissed if this doesn't because I'm getting so close every week. We're going to add Zach Wilson yards to correlate with that. I like it. Like I said, great matchup for him. And they're going to be passing the ball a lot this game, so I like that. Next thing for the Jets, we're going uh, receiving yards for Brees Hall. Same thing, like the matchup. He's been getting a lot of receiving yards. Brees Hall over on his receiving yards. So this is good. This is like 3 correlated bets right here. I like this a lot. Next thing is we're going back to receiving yards. So Quentin Johnston, like I said, they kept feeding Austin Eckler and Quentin Johnston after Palmer went down last week. And they only have Quentin Johnston at 32 yards, 32 and a half yards. He's easily hitting this. I don't know what they're doing. There's so many Chargers bets that I like, to be honest, but this one I love. Like they also have him at 3 receptions for the game. I think that's free too. You could go either one. They're both going to hit. That's way too low. They basically only have him and Keenan Allen. That's really their only receivers right now. Like, yeah, they have the tight ends, but Everett's probably going over too. But Quentin Johnston's a great player too. If you were watching him last season in college, so I like him for the over. And then the last one, I'm actually gonna go. I could go Herbert, could go Keenan Allen, but I don't know. It seems a little risky. What I actually really like is I'm liking Cameron Dicker, the kicker. All right, sue me, dude. Okay, he's hitting this. Kickers probably overall the easiest prop to hit in Prizepicks. When they have a kicker of 1.5, give me that all day. Because for some reason, I don't think they've ever missed for me, if I'm being honest. I literally don't think they've ever missed. When you pick a kicker, you want to pick a really good offense that's going against a good enough defense. Because you want the offense to keep driving, but you want the defense to be good enough to get a couple goal line stands. And that's exactly what this game is. In a primetime game, tell me he's not making 2 field goals. Shut up. This is free. So this is the 6-man slip, if you want to do that. But yeah, like I said, this is the 2-man slip right here. So those are the picks for today. I want to show you guys a couple more things. So after I hit the 4 out of 6 on the last video, these are the comments. You're crushing it. I subbed because your picks hit for me. If this hits, I'll be back to subscribe even though you shit on my Bears. Yeah, sorry if you're a fan of any of the teams I shit on. It tends to happen a lot. But, I'm just passionate about it, all right? So, so I just want to show you guys that because I said in one of my first videos, I said I want to make, a nice little community here where I see people commenting. I reply back to almost all the comments. Okay, I like them all. I want to create a community where you guys comment, you guys tell me if you're tailing. We talk about it after the game in the next video or whatever. You guys tell me if we're hitting. The comments are going to get all hyped up if we're hitting, which we should. And yeah, it's creating a nice little community. So I'm starting to see that happen. So thank you so much for that. I love that a lot. It's kind of happening on the TikTok too. So thank you guys for that. And like I said, yep, go follow the TikTok. So, yep, like the video, comment if you're tailing with me. It's going to be a fucking good one tonight. I can't wait for this game. This is going to be a really good one. I'm really hyped for this game, guys. And yeah, if you know, if you're sketched out, if you think I'm good or not, I'm going to do what I do every video. I say this every video. Just throw the 2-man in, throw the 6-man in, see how they do. If they do good, come back and subscribe. If not, never watch my videos again. You know, I don't care. I understand at that point if they're not hitting, all right? But yeah, good luck with your guys' bets today. All right, let's make some money.